Hey, welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having an absolute magical day, and thank you for taking the time to support the channel. Lord of the Rings, The Tales of Middle-earth, a new set to Magic the Gathering, playable within Modern, Historic, Alchemy, and Limited, right? So today, we're going to play some Limited, right? We have a sealed video to showcase my very first matches within the set, which I didn't do very much research on because I was evacuated due to wildfires. So that was quite the experience. Very happy to be back just in time to play with the new set. Really excited to explore and learn about some of these new cards. Of course, we will have a poll up on the YouTube channel for you all to vote on to decide as to which types of content that we're going to make, right? Because we could be playing sealed, draft, alchemy, historic, brawl, and historic brawl, right? So there's lots of options as well as standard. I know these aren't standard legal, but I have a ton of new standard decks up my sleeve as well. So, don't hesitate. I'm having fun no matter what. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that. And, let's kick back, enjoy today's sealed within Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth. Here we are, sealed, the Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth. You'll receive 6 packs. You get to make your deck from all of the cards included, just like sealed always is as a format. One of my favorite forms of Limited. The archetypes within the set: draw 2 humans, amass control, amass aggro, power matters, food, tokens, spells, sacrifice, go wide humans, and scry. Well, I'll tell you what, they did not put much effort into that. It's like they started to, and then they just stopped. Food. Tokens. I love it. So, let's get after it. Of course, thank you for the account, Wizards. I appreciate that. 500,000 gems is quite a bit. 500,000 gold, not so much. What do we get here? Press the enemy. Gadriel of Lothlorien. Pardon my pronunciation on all of these. Minas Tirith. We have the Shagrat Lootbearer, Forge Anew, and Boromir, Warden of the Tower. Interesting. So, 3 white cards. Let's see what else we get. Of course, those were just the rares of the packs and mythics that it showed us. As far as the set review goes, I've not done any of it, but I know how to make a deck. Destroy. It's the first thing that we look for. Sacrifice it, destroy target artifact or enchantment at sorcery speed for 2 mana as a 3/1. I like it. There's 2 of those in the deck. Not bad, not bad. As an additional cost to cast its spell, sacrifice a creature or pay 4 to destroy creature. Pay 5 to destroy creature unless we sacrifice. I'm going to leave it there for now. It's limited. They're not going to be good removal spells, but they are removal spells. Destroy target creature. The ring tempts you. Oh, that's very, very good. We're all about that. Okay, 2 just 3 mana removal spells. What do we have going on here? Destroy target artifact or land. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. No. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Scry 1. I kind of like that. I'm going to throw that to the side for now. We probably aren't going to play green. But I like to look at it, Damage. Destroy, damage, exile. We're kind of looking for those defensive-based sacrifice, minus target creature, stuff like this. Whenever it becomes blocked, deals 1 damage to each creature blocking it. That's actually not that bad. Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another target creature that player controls. The ring tempts you. Whoa. Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another target creature that player controls. That's pretty good too. I'm going to put this over on the maybe pile. I like it. 2 mana, cast it to the fire, choose 1 instant speed. That's nice. 1 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. Exile artifact. Not the worst. There's 2 copies of that. What else? What else? What else? Goblin Fire Leaper. +1/+0, end of turn. So it's got a mana sink. We like that. When it dies, deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. That's pretty good. Smite the Deathless for 2 instant speed, 3 damage to target creature. Great. It loses indestructible. And if it would die, exile it. That is very, very good. I might have to play red. There's a lot of nice red cards here we're seeing. Only one nice green one. What's going on here? What's, friendly rivalry, instant speed, target creature you control, and up to 1 other target legendary creature you control. Each deal damage equal to the power to target creature you don't control. That's pretty good, too. Do we play Jund? Fear, Fire, and Foes. You know what we wanted to say. For 1 mana, sorcery speed plus X, damage can't be prevented. X damage to target creature, and 1 damage to each other creature with the same controller. That's probably pretty good. That's almost like a End the Festivities with extra sauce. Yeah, here, higher, and hose. Stop it. Stop it. Let's check out Exile. Red looked pretty tasty. So you'll notice that we are trying to still follow the bomb formula, or bread formula. The bomb, only bombs, baby. The bread formula. Bombs, removal, evasion, aggro, dirt, right? So we did look first at those 6 cards. Those are bombs. Now I'm just looking at removal. Then we're going to go back to the bombs that is supported by having enough removal and, go from there, right? Yeah, just play all rares. It's like a constructed build of yours, right, HGG? Boom, roasted. All right, let's check out Exile here. The Knife Wound. Enchant creature, -3, -0. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile this creature unless you pay 2 life. That's not bad. Cast into the fire, 2 mana. Oh, we already looked at that. And the Deathless we looked at. Sacrifice. Your opponents can't gain life. Sacrifice another creature. Target player loses 1 life. If it was a legendary, amass orcs 2. Decent. Interesting. Sacrifice another creature. Draw a card, then create a food token. So expensive. Uh-oh! Can I get a Fell Beast? For 4, when it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Create a food token. Oh, that's pretty good. Just to have. I like that card. All right, what else we got here? Entish Restoration for 3 instant speed. Sack a land. Search your library for 2 basics. Put them to battlefield tapped. For a greater. Yeah, not unlimited, I don't think. Maybe. Each player sacrifices a creature. Okay. If you sacrifice a creature this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting. Wizard Rockets 1. Tapped. Sacrifice it. Add mana. Who cares? So red and black look the best, I think. Now let's go check out our rares again. And it wants to go white. You know? Stop it! Tapped unless you control legendary. That's fine. We literally have Boromir right here, which we probably just want to build around. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. They're never going to be doing that in limited. Sacrifice it. Creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of turn. The ring tempts you. All right. Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Draw a card, discard a card. Becomes blocked. They sacrifice at the end of combat. Deals combat damage to a player. They lose 3 lives. I mean, I like the ring bearers. It's good value to have, but I don't think we have so much tempting to do, right? Enters the battlefield, return target equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. As long as it's your turn, you may activate equipment abilities, and you can cast instant. You can activate them at instant speed. You may pay 0 rather than the equip costs of your first equip during each of your turns. I don't even know. Is equipment something that we're going to have? Are we doing Boros equipment? We can run this, bro. Tax. Attach equipment to it, then amass X. It could be good. Not a ring bearer, though. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you control, if you choose a creature other than Gadriel as your bearer, scry 3. Whenever you scry, you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card revealed this way, put it into the battlefield tapped. All right. Let's humor ourselves. Gimli's Axe, nice. Not enough to run equipment, I don't think. I do like this, though. There's just not enough equipment. Equipment's overrated. All right, so oh my god. Target creature. Fly, you fools. And there are some things in white I like, but we haven't looked at blue at all. Couple of counters. I like this. Have it become a 5/5. It's also the ring tempting. Yeah, I think that's just phenomenal. I think this is pretty good. There's a good chance they have more than one creature. Enters the battlefield we want to look for as well. That's not bad. Ooh, how do we not just play with Frodo, though, right? Or another legendary creature. I think the land is good. It's a draw engine. There's things like this Fell Beast that I think is really, really good. Amass is probably abusable. Four mana for a discard? That's expensive. It would probably be like a Grixis Mass. I figured we'd start open with a sealed. There is some nice white stuff here for sure. Ignoring white's a hard one, but any goodies? Wow, that's actually not bad. I don't think we're, two-color deck should be fine. I don't see the need for any of that. Death Touch is cool. I like Death Touch. Ooh. The white, because there was lots of sacrifice effects. That would do very nicely. It's unfortunate there isn't more. And maybe like a Bant legendary deck you could do. We're close though. Let's finish this off. We're looking for creatures. That's all of them, eh? Really? How? How many creatures do we have in the deck? 9 creatures only? Oh no. Oh no. I guess we have lots of amass. Do we have too much removal? We need a creature. I know that much. That's not enough. So is it the deck we're using? I like to focus on removal. It's probably the most consistent thing we could do. There's 17 lands based in black. 65 to 39 split. That is pretty aggressive. Should I go 10 and 7? No double blacks. No, well, there's a double black here. No double red. Or maybe we do take one of the manors. Was there anything that just tapped? The envelope. Right, and that'll just fix it. Yeah. 16 lands, 2.8 average, 10 creatures. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? If you have any tips for my, limited experience through the coming months of the sealed and draft gameplay that you'll get, do not hold back. Let me know. Always looking to improve. Okay, I mean, we've got a creature here on 2. Not barred. This is swamp cycling. We can discard it for a swamp, which isn't bad. Let's just feed them a Goobo. This is a 1/1 that we can sink into. Mirror of Gadrail. Scry 1 for 5 and a tap. 1 less for each legendary. Cool. That's not bad, eh? So we have some destroy artifact things, I believe. And I'm still super unfamiliar with the set. Very much a learning process today. The Vanguard 2/1 dies, amass 1 orcs. That's pretty good. So we can exile it. And then there's no amass. We'll push in. And for another 2. Slow. Grindy, but we'll get there, I guess, maybe. We keep drawing lands. The 6/5 is definitely a thing, dude. I will pay life. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't, because it's, I forgot about the negative attack. Save it for later. Could be a forced sacrifice. They have no creature for the ring to tempt. Decline. They can have it. How much more removal do they have? So the ring tempting you is going to stack even if you don't have the creature out. This is cool. Well, let's see what we got. It lands. Do you think they've got counterspell? These are big boys, that's 10 damage in place, so there has to be more removal, right? And that's why removal is so important in Limited, because there's not a lot of it, right? So you get every last piece that you can. First game from Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth. First win! Not too shabby. Let's see if we can get a full clear out, if you will. That would be impressive. Day 1 would be my best chance, because then I can just use raw skill, which is still very lacking within Limited. I'm sure many of the players that we run into today are limited players. But I don't know about alchemy so much. I was going to maybe put up a poll on the YouTube channel. Ask what format people are interested in seeing for the next 3 months. Right? Maybe it's not even 3 months. It might even be like 2 or something. But we have, whoops, can I see my deck? No. Not working. Right? We have lots of removal. I know that much. As much as we could possibly have. Right? We have good removal here. Some instant speed. 1 damage to 2 creatures. Or we can exile an artifact. That's kind of what I was looking for in that last match. In that Mirror of Gadriel. Glorfindel. Oh my god. Glorfindel. Dauntless Rescuer. Whenever you scry, choose 1. Gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Must be blocked. Can't be blocked by more than 1. Okay. One damage up to each of up to 2. So you can't do the same target once. I think. Pretty sure. Let's just take it. So I think they've got like a Bant Scry going on. Little dance party for good luck. The Kingfisher. Okay, let's get a land out here. What is this thing? When it dies, draw a card. 2/1 with flying. Not the end of the day. We could dunk on it for 2. I don't have anything else to do. So next turn, we're going to play it for 5. So let's get this 4 out there. Could also play this at 5. So a couple options, right? I think double dropping's always better earlier on if possible. Three cards left in their hand. Let's tempt Adelphia. And then that's going to bring us to whenever you attack, draw and discard, right? So that's our ring bearer now. We also have potential indestructible life gain, amass orcs 1. Unfortunately, there's no equipment here. So it's a 0/0 that dies. It is sad, isn't it? Toss the land away. And, yeah, I mean, these are both at instant speed, so we're just going to chill out. Endfish Restoration for 3. Sacrifice a land, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, instead search your library for 3 basic lands. Put them into the battlefield tapped and shuffle. That's crazy! 3 lands off of a Stomper that just already grabbed you a land? And it's at instant speed! Whoa! Now that is a card, Bill. Holy Toledo's. That's a very good card with the Topiary Stomper, whatever it is. Topiary? Topari? Toparu? Not Toparu, HGG. Oh, man. Yeah, we have a ring bearer. You know, they could bounce us. They could do destroy / damage based removal. You know, they could lock it. They could like cap it out. When it enters the battlefield, you gain control of up to one target creature with lesser power. For as long as you control the rangers. So all of our creatures have greater power. It doesn't say equal, does it? With lesser power. They're all both equal power, so. You don't get either. They want it. They can't take it, though. Right? Lesser is not equal to. They do get tempted. And they use the Rangers as the ring bearer. Let's just dunk on them. You know, spend the mana now is what I'm thinking here. Oh, if they remove my, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, just hexproof. +1 and hexproof. That's cool. 3 damage to target creature. I think that's where we're going here. Let's get rid of the ring bearer. Right, that's always gonna be really good. And I say let's smash Adelphia. Amass 0. A sad. There's not a lot of equipment in this deck. Any. We just need to get amassed. That's a hard one. I should probably keep the draw engine. I should probably keep our form of protection. And I really like the death touch. I think that's a good play here. Let's grab that indestructible, take the bird. We do get that amass token. You know, it's not that great. We do tempt. I think is. Oh no, that wasn't a tempt. Oh, it was. It was. That was from earlier, though. Eagles of the North. Pushing up the team. There is no team. Right? So, I like this, because we get Death Touch. Quite a bit. Land can go. And pushing through our deck pretty nicely here as well. They're down to 3. We're still at 18. 2 cards left in their hand. Let's amass even further. Again, just tossing these lands that we don't need. That's, you know, the equipment part of it. Amassing the orcs is great. That's very, very good, especially if you can do both of them. But at the end of the day, just going through your library at double speed is still twice as good, right? So I love getting those lands out of the way and just finding something a little bit more appropriate for the situation. And sometimes you need the lands, right? Sometimes it's about getting rid of a 5-drop and finding, you know, your 3rd or 4th land, whatever. Well, obviously it would be not your 3rd or 4th because it's a 4-drop, but you know what I mean. All right. I like the avatar. Opponent's gonna go first. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's a lot of removal, baby. Keeping it. Keeping it all. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's get after it. Whenever it dies, we want to exile that. Alright, we have instant speed. Let's get a creature out first and foremost. Drop the Summoning Sickness. Alright, and then we'll use our removal, get rid of the blocks, start getting damage in, because the Summoning Sickness is gone now. East Farthing Farmer. When it enters the battlefield, create a food token. When you do, target creature you control gets +1/+1 at end of turn for each food you control. That's crazy with Jetmir. The when it dies, get tempted. No blocks, take the damage. I'm here to win it, you know? Oh. 2 damage only. We just need 1 more land to pull that off. Let's take it. Open up the attack lane. Just try to keep tempo. I want that 4th and 5th land quite badly. Ooh. That's very good. Scrying 2. Not shabby. Oh, I just hard removal on it. No land. Well, we could just dunk on it. Be better if we had 4 land to do that, though. No block. Okay. I like how this has become legendary. That's cool. You can make other creatures legendary by having them become your ring bearer. Nice. And that would... Well, no, because if you had other copies with the same name, the other copies wouldn't be legendary. They would just have the same name. Alright, alright. Elven Farsight. Scry 3. That's aggressive for 1 mana. Wow. And draw a card? It's a 2/2. Which is good here. So let's just play creature. They might remove our goblin. Ooh! Bouncing it to our hand. Let's hit for 2. Again, just keeping tempo. I want to get more. You know? So greedy. I need that 4th land is what I need. Ooh, okay. bow is out. And that's going to give it +1/+2 in reach. For a big hit. Pushing up the team. And killing our creature. That's impressive. That's impressive, dude. And the bow kind of messes me up here, right? Just attack first, right? See if they block. And then I still think we're hitting that rider for 3. They're out of cards, right? Unfortunately, we don't kill the soldier. We could have just targeted the soldier, but the bow forced us to target that other card. Still a pretty big hit, and that's going to be lethal. I wasn't even thinking of that. I was not even thinking of the re-equip. My bad. Rookie! Did we have a way out of that? I think we're so low on life already. We could have maybe just survived one more turn. I'm not used to losing. How are my life points so low? We could have killed the flyer instead, and then chump blocked one turn of the big dude that was left alive, and then killed it the following turn. I do think that we could have got out of that. Depending on what their draw was. We were stuck on 3 land for so long. That's what really hurt us. Other than my misplay there at the end. I do like this. Get that amass going. Hopefully we can find our 4th land. That would be awesome. The Woe Finder can tap for mana. That's always fun. It's pretty good. Let's see if they're willing to block it. Say no to ramp. Just say no. Say no to ramp. No attacks. We big chillin'. They have a thick hand still. Ooh, get tempted. There's our 5th land. We love it. Let's all get tempted. That's I don't know if you're supposed to concede like that in the early access event, but you know, I guess it's just a testament to our deck building. Removal is awesome. Regardless, you know, this is what I would expect the first couple days to be like come the 20th when we have access in Arena as a whole for the community on our regular accounts. We're on those early access accounts. As you see, it's Hello Good Game VIP. It's a little bit different. Voxy in the house, another streamer. Everyone we play against today is going to be, for the most part, another streamer. Voxy plays a lot of limited, though. So your boy's nervous. It's a heavy hand, too, right? 2 6-drops. Not a lot else going on. I might even just swamp cycle this. Let's see, though. Yeah, maybe. We pick up another mountain. We will need that second swamp. I'm actually going to throw a stop on here. They must have instant speed for 1. I almost forgot to play my creature. I don't know if you really... I put auto pass on. Island cycling saves us. I was like, wait a minute. That's a... I thought this was a removal spell. Every card in our deck's removal, so why, why would that be any different? All right, let's get in there. Tap, scry 1, draw a card. Not too shabby. If we don't draw a swamp, we have to cycle this. Dies, create a food token. Nice. Okay, we can keep it. Let's just get in there for 2. Down to 18, pass turn. Instant speed removal up. 3 damage with an exile, no indestructible. Scry 2. Then they get counters. On 1 creature, that's pretty good. I wonder if they play secondary creature here. Alright, let's take it. And that's going to get rid of turn 2 of the fall. Unless they have something with flash. This is until end of turn, so unfortunately we can't push it up in the manner we'd like. We will double pump the Leaper, though. That's pretty good. Hitting for 5 to 13, potentially. Now, have we played a land this turn? Yeah. So let's end turn. We can swamp cycle on their turn. Draw, then get tempted for 1. That's pretty good. I like that. Bag and Porter for 4. Okay. Grab a land. That's going to confirm our 6-drop. Oh, we get the land anyways. You're a goofball, HGG. Force the sacrifice. Hit for 3 more to 13. Wish we wouldn't have swamp cycled. Oh! Wow. Okay. So we can push this up 3 times. That's not enough. There's no reach. Let's just get that flying out there for next turn again, I guess. Eat the food token. That is a Tree Folk powerhouse. Arwen also in his house. Scry counter on target creature. That is good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice. Scrydelphia. I can quad push. Push up by 4. Let's go for it, Randy. Oh, instant speed interaction. No! We can kill it. It's an artifact. Oh, I should have killed it before the block. Dang it, Randy. That's my bad. Kill it before the block, bro. Did you know it gives reach? That artifact has burned me twice today. Ay, 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 papi. And that is a block. Artifact OP, you know? That frickin' bow. All right. A little better, down to 2. 2 cards in hand. We have 23 life. I don't, you know, they want to defend, right? That's kind of why we go all in. We don't need defenders if they're not going to attack. This land is ridiculous. One card left. I really liked their deck. I thought that was quite good. Just gobbling down those food tokens. Yes, we've had first food token, but what about second food token? Alright, we finished that Ent off, surprisingly. Keep the land in hand. Good game, Voxy. Make sure to follow Voxy on Twitch and on YouTube. See, I told you I was a real limited player, chat. I told you I could do it. Oh, man. No, Voxy plays limited. All the time. All day. For as long as I've ever followed her, so... That's really cool. 4 wins. In our first ever sealed Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth. Having some fun today. I'll tell you what. Typically, well, I don't play a lot of limited. I'm sure I could do well at it, but Lots of the times I don't. So there's like that is a bit of a deterrent. Plus the views aren't as good, but I'm hoping that you all view this content multiple times. You're gonna need to, you know. Oh man. No, I mean at the end of the day, it's just cool to be here. Who cares if I have to go get another job, fourth job? Oh my, oh my. Not. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say that's a bit of a cute time there. Amazonian in the house. Bad land. A little better. We can get to that third land. We have the envelope. Thanks for the follow. Nice. Thank you kindly. Oh, I forgot to put my pet on. I'm gonna go put my pet on after this match. Okay, another Pathfinder. Temptadelphia? Please don't ramp. Oh. I'm so greedy. I want them to play another creature so I can 3 for 1. I'm gonna get burned. Greed kills, chat. We can take some damage though, you know. It's not like we're for life or anything. Maybe I'll pay attention to my life this game. That'll help too. Hmm. I really want that land. 4, 5, that would be 6. I'll get another land, don't worry. Whoa, Radagast the Brown, 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a land off the top. Oh man, that sucks. Land off the top, land off the top. Yes! They have 2 mana. They could counter us, they could give it protection. Sometimes you go get, other times you get got. We got. That's game. I would scoop, but it's the early access event, so I want to allow Amazonian to showcase her deck. When it or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top X cards where X is that creature's mana value. Reveal a creature card that doesn't share type. Put it into your hand. And the rest in the bottom of your library in random order. Brutal, dude. Man, that hurt. Bombardly's Song. For 2 mana. Yikes, bro. This is cascading against us quickly. Radagast is only 4 mana. That's definitely an alchemy card. We need just removal spell after removal spell. They're going to re-equip the bow. And they do get a second draw as well, which is really impressive. Ay, ay, ay. Good game. I liked it. I had a good match. I know why we lost. Not that Amazoni is literally top-ranked limited player like Voxy. It's, well, it might have a little to do with it, but it's the, we didn't have a pet. We didn't have a pet on. It's so easy, HGG. And Antidelphia. Let's roll out. 2 losses, 4 wins. We're on the tipping point. 5 wins plus is a successful adventure into any event, whether it's limited or constructed. Reward-wise, you know, it's profitable. It's a good investment. And only 1 loss away from getting booted out. So, you know, I think 4 wins is definitely still break even, but you really do, you know, make a lot of your profit on the back end. Oh my land. It's got to be a mulligan, right? Are you there? It's the power of the tree. It just paralyzes your opponents. Well, that's not funny, Arena. Let's do it. How are they playing so many things so quickly? That's what I want to know. I look away for 1 second, you know? Wizard Rockets, Call of the... Ooh, wow, that's, the beginning of your upkeep, the ring tempts you? What? That is a good pull in your pool. Whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. That is... okay. Dang, bro. So they've already been tempted. They're about to tempt again on the bird, which is unblockable. Jesus! I have a plan. Right, we're gonna kill the token, sack the creature to kill the Burbo. Classic 2 for 2. Not really, it's basically a 1 for 2 though, because the amass 2 came with the card, right? So maybe not so great, but I did it. Aren't you proud of me? Remember, we need a win here. So I will not allow that ring to tempt a Roni. Multicolor deck here. We see definitely, what is it, Grixis? 3-color black, blue, red deck. We just pull lands. Let's hit for 2 first and foremost. Amass 1. And it's got Death Touch, which is nice. They are tempting all the way to 3, which is crazy. And then they get a Ring Bearer. Ha 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 ha! Off the top! Alright, let's keep that land in hand. Ideally, we can amass. They are all the way to 4. That's a full ring. Ooh, no, 5-4. What with haste? You gotta stop it, bro. They make a token too? What? This creature deals damage. This creature will be dealt damage. We're going to toss the land. Keeps a Death Touch, right? Oh my. Stop it! Oh, we can't block this. Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Okay, we can still block it. I thought it was lesser power for some reason. Please don't remove my Death Touch token. Or the Lieutenant, because then we would lose our Death Touch on the token. Holyfatties.com. So they're amassing 2 here as well. Nice! That's really high-end synergy. Well, can't sacrifice what's already dead, but the amass is good. And they can even block too, right? It's just like constructed. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Try to get a removal spell? Not gonna work. This Call of the Ring's ridiculous, dude. Wow. They're down to 5. We're 15. You think they overextend? I've done it before. I've done it this sealed before. They they're really looking for something as well. Unfortunately, they have that liberty. I don't. Oh, the Bowmasters. You are playing Constructed. That's a good sealed pool. We got the top deck, but they just did so much. This is wild. So they can't block with the 5, and the 1s get dunked on. What? Better top deck removal again. Oh, I didn't read this at all. When it enters the battlefield or whenever an opponent draws a card, except for the first one they draw each turn, other than their or in each of their draw steps, 1 damage to target, and then amassment works again. You gotta stop amassing, bro. Doesn't matter where the damage goes. The amass is good though. Oh, because they can pump it up and then kill it. Right? They pump it up to 2, then kill. That's good. They might even kill a goblin. I don't know. Weren't we supposed to draw and discard? I did, but it was a land. Ay, 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 papi. So they pay 2 life down to 3, draw a card. I would. Absolutely, dude. I thought they had to pay 2 life. You may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. They're not paying life, though, for that. Is that a mistake? What? Or they're declining and just drawing their regular card. That's why I perceived the card draw. So that's why they didn't have to pay life. That's it. We've been booted out. Everybody go home. It's over. 3 losses. One of them, my fault. The other 2, really good games. Amazonian, you know, that was ungodly what you did to us. I'm literally going to write home to my mom. And then that last game was really, really nice there as well. We liked that quite a bit. So we'll claim our prizes. We get our 1,400 gems, our 3 packs, which are worth 200 gems each, plus our 6 packs, right? So 9 packs in total, 1,800 gems, plus your 1,400 gems is like 3,200 gems or whatever. And we only paid 2,000. So I do think that's pretty good return on your investment, because like I said, these packs are, I believe, 200 gems each, quite a bit. So that's always nice. Pardon my terrible math, but you know, it's the way she goes. And we'll catch you on the flip side. All right, so thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the YouTube poll that I have up what kind of content you want to see for this expansion. Do you want the sealeds? You want the drafts? You want the brawl, historic brawl, alchemy, regular historic? There is a lot to do. It's not standard though, right? Now that's kind of a decision we're going to have to make together as a community. So I'd like to have everybody, you know, have their voice heard, and then we can kind of just do what we'd like. I'm not going to just be like, you're the winner, that's all we're focusing on. You know, it's going to be like a collective thing. It's like, you know, this is kind of where the majority of the percentiles lie. You know, let's do historic brawl and drafts or whatever it happens to be. I don't know. So with that being said, thank you for participating. within the channel, and you can become a YouTube member as well if you want. Join the community Discord for free, stuff like this. And most importantly, thank you to Wizards for inviting me here, and I hope you all have an absolute magical day. Dun, 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 dun.